These are a few tips that you need to know to be a better builder in the Roblox Studio. So before we start, I'm just gonna tell you that I actually made a Roblox group where you can join and ask me some questions about Roblox Studio, and I can make a video about it, or I can also respond to it in the group. And also in the group I made a few shirts that it took kind of time to make them. I think they're average. I don't think they're really like good, but I think they're on average looking. So if you want, you can join the group and buy them. So the first and most important thing about building is that you need to go here to model, and here you need to put 0.1 because usually it's set at 1, and when it's at 1 it's really like this, but you can't make some smaller blocks because it can't do that. So that's why you need to put it at 0.1, and then I can make it smaller so I can build better. So the next few things that I think you already know, that how to make glass. So you can't make glass by just making like this and putting on glass, because it's not transparent, it's just material. Or you can just go and do this. I mean, it looks kind of like glass, but it really isn't. So the first thing you need to do is get the glass and put the transparency up, like here. And this is how to make glass. But also, if you're making something like walls with glass, I make like this, you can't see glass to get glass. So I can see like this, most of them, but I can see that one over there with this glass. Then if you are making some kind of a room, but you need to make it like light, but you don't want to make lights in it like this, or you just don't want this part to be in shadows, you just equip them and cast shadow off, and it looks kind of weird. It looks like I edited in while making the video, but it's just a normal wall without shadows. So the next thing is, you already know colors. You probably already know, so I'm not gonna show that much. And now reflect taints. This is to make it like reflecting to the sky. I don't really understand it, but if I now go here and change some kind of sky, it's like the sky is here like this, and now it's that color. So yeah, that's what reflectains means. And now you can make locked. Like, I can't click the base plate because when I click here it's locked. When I turn it off, I can't click it now. It's better to make it locked, because then if you don't want to have this, you can just click here or here. So you can do that to other parts, like here, and now I can't grab it. And then the next thing is size here. You can put size here, like if you want a square, you can put like this. And it's the same. You don't need to get here and like it's something like this. You can't make it really like a square that easy. So you can see it this is getting bigger, and it's kind of harder to know which side is which. And now I made it, but it's easier here. So you also, if you want to make some kind of thing that you can go through, like a door, here I can make it just like this, and I can collide off. And now if I join and try to go through it, I can, because the can collide is off. And the next thing is anchored. Like, this is the most important thing, because this part doesn't just fall because I could go through it, but if I didn't make it this and the anchor is off, I can literally just push the part and it will fall. So usually you need to anchor it always. And now there's another thing, I mean, you can use it here too. So the next thing about building is you can actually if you want to make something like this, you see how it looks, there's a hole in there. If you want to make that, this is how I made it. You need to make like, you need to get a sphere and a ball, and just click on the ball and then go here and click negate and put it through here, and get these two by holding CTRL and union, and now it looks like this. And yeah, I think that's it. You need to know everything about building something. If you try to make something with these things, like a house or something, you will probably be better at it. But also, if you want to make some like 2010 games, you just need to download in the plugins at the toolbox surface, and then you can get studs and you can put it on parts like this. Yeah, if you want to move to be at 1, if you want, that's how you can make the games. And I get this studs. It's easier to make it like that, because 1 is this whole block thing, and it's perfect for those things. So I hope you enjoyed, and you can also like and subscribe if you want. I don't really care about that, because I'm making this out of fun and for you guys to help for you. So I hope you enjoyed. You can join my group for some extra support and buy the shirts, and goodbye.